Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. First of all, thank you very much for allowing me to come and present the petition that we've had going in New Brighton for about the last 3 months or so. The petition is fairly straightforward. It's a very simple petition. What it's asking the council is some action around the redevelopment of the business area in New Brighton. It's been a while now, and we've had very little input, very little kōrero has been made between the council and the people of New Brighton. And I must say, during the whole process of having this petition out and about amongst the community, I have had some interesting feedback over people being disillusioned by the inaction of this council. As a sitting MP, a list MP based out in New Brighton, that does concern me a lot, because I think that the council has done quite a bit for New Brighton already. With the development of the children's playground, that's a plus. The development of the salt hot water pools, that's a plus.
Opening March.
Redeveloping not redeveloping, but fixing up, I guess, the pier, from repairing it from the ravages of the sea. All of those things have been a marvel for that little seaside area of the city. But now it's time for this council to step up and do something in the business area. We need shops that will reflect the community, the uniqueness of New Brighton. And I must say, I have visited many, many cities that have beach areas. And I can say that New Brighton would be one of the worst areas I've seen for development, especially around the housing area of a city. At the end of the day, New Brighton should be one of the many jewels in the crown of the Christchurch city. That's what it should be. But to date, it is not. And even though DCL in 2015 developed an amazing master plan, and thanks to Rob, who's sitting behind me with his team, for doing the work, now is the time for this council to get into action. You have a new set of people sitting around your table now, your worship, and it's time that they started to make their mark as councillors for everybody, including those in New Brighton. When the people of New Brighton, as I said, told me they had no faith in the City Council, and I was quite concerned about that, I said to them, please have faith in this process. Please have faith in our 2 new councillors, James and Phil, that they will take the voices of you to this table, to this forum. And as I look around each and every one of you who represent your areas, you are responsible for making sure that the well-being of each of your areas is looked after. This is a small request. There is great opportunity in New Brighton. The Tonkin Taylor report tried to kill New Brighton and the estuary off. It won't kill it off, because the whole area, the whole process, the whole being, the ihi, the wehi and the mana of New Brighton and the East is in the people. It is the people that put you here, ladies and gentlemen, and it will be the people that will take you out. And I can say very well and very confidently that that is what I'm hearing over in the East. They want action from you. They see that the new councillors are a new voice for this council. They want to see a bulldozer blade, start at Ora Ave and start to go through and develop a seaside area that everybody can be proud of. So without any further ado, Your Worship, councillors, I do ask that you take time to come out and start making some inroads for the people of New Brighton. They've been there for you. It's your turn to be there for them. That is not a hard ask. It is not a hard ask. And I think that the people of DCL, under the leadership of Rob, have done an amazing job. But consultants are enough. We need action. We don't need any more money spent on consultants. We now need to see that blade go down and the road and the redevelopment of that area start for the people of New Brighton. So without any further ado, Your Worship, councillors, I leave you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I was just going to say Merry Christmas.
Merry
and
Christmas
thank you very much for raising this. And as you quite rightly point out, this is a matter for the 2020-2021 annual plan. and it is my intention that we receive the petition and that we refer it to the 2021 annual plan process. So we're not going to make you come back and present it again, but certainly would welcome your submission in the annual plan process. So on that note, I'm pretty sure that James wanted to move that we receive the petition and refer it to the 2020-21 annual plan process.
Your worship is a
perceptive,
reader.
a mind reader, and for some reason I think that Phil Major wants to second it. You do? Right. Okay, well I will, it's been moved and seconded. I shall put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. Thank you very, very much. Cheers.